good afternoon, classmates. This afternoon, I will be discussing the four theories of motivation. Okay, first, let us define what motivation is. Motivation is a state of mind filled with energy and enthusiasm which drives a person to work in a certain way to achieve desired goals. So motivation is a force which pushes a person to work with high level of commitment and focus even if things are against him. Motivation translates into a certain kind of human behavior. Okay, so we have here the first theory of motivation, Maslow's hierarchy of needs. Abraham Maslow postulated that a person will be motivated when his needs are fulfilled. The need starts from the lowest level basic needs and keeps moving up as a lower level need is fulfilled. First, we have physiological. Okay, physiological, that is the physical survival necessities such as food, water, and shelter. Then we have safety. Safety is protection from threats, deprivation, and other dangers. Then we have love or belongingness. Okay, that is the need for association, affiliation, friendship, and so on. Then we have self-esteem. That is the need for respect and recognition. And the last is self-actualization. That is the opportunity for personal development, learning and fun, creative or challenging work. Self-actualization is the highest level need to which a human being can aspire. The other theory is Herzberg's two-factor theory. Okay, Herzberg classified the needs into two broad categories, namely hygiene factors and motivating factors. Hygiene factors are needed to make sure that an employee is not dissatisfied. Motivation factors are needed for ensuring employees' satisfaction and employees' motivation for higher performance. Mere presence of hygiene factors does not guarantee motivation, and presence of motivation factors in the absence of hygiene factors also does not work. Okay, so we have here the motivational factors. According to Herzberg, motivational factors in your job build high levels of motivation and job satisfaction. These factors include achievement, advancement, recognition, responsibility, and the work itself. Herzberg found that highly motivated employees have a high tolerance for dissatisfaction if adequate maintenance factors are absent. This has to do with employees' perception and motivational factors. A factor that motivates one individual may be perceived as a mere maintenance factor by another. Okay, so the two-factor theory compares sets of satisfiers and dissatisfiers and their effects on job attitudes. So we have here under the job satisfaction that is influenced by motivator factors. So we have achievement, recognition, responsibility, the work itself, advancement, and personal growth. Okay, that is the factors that increases job satisfaction. And hygiene factors decreases job dissatisfaction. Okay, next is we have the third, we still have the similarities in the Maslow and Herzberg theories. Okay, this one is the Maslow's hierarchy of needs, and this one is the motivational factors by Herzberg. Okay, under we have self-actualization needs, and then growth-worthy work achievement. Esteem needs, we have responsibility, recognition, advancement. Social needs, peer supervision, subordinates, interpersonal relations. Safety needs, and then we have job, security, company policy. And physiological needs, we have salary, work conditions, and personal life. Okay, the third theory is McClelland's theory of needs. McClelland affirms that we all have three motivating drivers and it does not depend on our gender or age. One of these drives will be dominant in our behavior. The dominant drive depends on our life experiences. The three motivating factors are, okay, we have achievement, affiliation, and power. Okay, in the achievement, I need to accomplish and demonstrate on competence. People with a high need for achievement prefer tasks that provide for personal responsibility and results based on their own efforts. They also prefer quick acknowledgement of their progress. In the need for affiliation, that is a need for love, belonging, and social acceptance. People with a high need for affiliation are motivated by being liked and accepted by others. They tend to participate in social gatherings and may be uncomfortable with conflict. And the last one is the need for power. Then we have the need for power. A need for control, own work, or the work of others. The people with a high need for power desire situations in which they exercise power and influence over others. They aspire for positions with status and authority and tend to be more concerned about their level of influence than about effective work performance. And the last theory is Broome's theory of expectancy. Okay, Victor Broome stated that people will be highly productive and motivated if two conditions are met. Okay, number one, if people believe it is likely that their efforts will lead to successful results, and those people also believe they will be rewarded for their success. Okay, people will be motivated to exert a high level of effort when they believe there are relationships between the efforts they put forth, the performance they achieve, and the outcomes or rewards they receive. Okay, so this is the Broome's theory of expectancy. We have effort, performance, and reward. So, the employee believes that effort will result in acceptable performance. Then, the employee believes that acceptable performance will produce the desired reward. Then, under reward, the employee values the reward. Okay, in conclusion, motivation is the state of mind which pushes all human beings to perform things with the highest spirit and with positivity. The leader will have to ensure that every individual in the team and the organization is motivated. The various motivation theories helps in understanding what will motivate people. Okay, that would be all. Thank you and good afternoon.